This is Dr. Noel Lloyd for 5-Star Management, and in this short video I'm going to share with you how I doubled my patient retention from a PVA of 36 to a PVA of 72, and how I started to produce real lifetime chiropractic patients. So I had an absolutely wonderful practice. I was in love with it. I was seeing 500 plus patient visits a week. I was having a ton of fun. I was successful in every measurement you could think of, except for one. And that was the number of people that I felt were lifetime chiropractic patients. Now, I looked around in the industry, chiropractic, and I didn't find many answers that I was really happy with. So I went outside the industry to a real public opinion research company, and I hired them to do a study. They studied former patients and current patients, and they also had a control group that they spoke to. And they put together all this data. I got a book of data like this, and then there's the summary of the data, and they opened the pages, and they said, people are absolutely crazy about your practice. They really, really like you, but they don't know that they need any more chiropractic care. Well, I was furious. I said, that can't be. Are you sure about your research methods? And the guy said, well, yeah, I mean, we do this all the time. That's literally the answer. And I said, well, that's impossible, because I tell them, and then I tell them what I told them, and then I tell them what I told them that I told them. And he said, you know, Dr. Lloyd, don't get angry at us. We're just the messengers. Now, I had a choice. And my choice was that I could have taken that information and I could say, these guys are crazy. They don't know what they're talking about. Or I could say, I'm going to change that. And that's what I did. And I decided that I would sit down one-on-one with patients, and I would take them through the process of getting it and understanding it and committing to it. And what I mean by it is chiropractic as a lifestyle. You see this chart right here? It's called the 3 phases chart. It's literally hanging in more chiropractic offices around the world than any other educational chart short of a nerve chart or a skeleton. And that is the chart that I wrote out by hand 480 plus times. I developed a 1-page, 7-minute presentation that I used with that chart, that I used to commit people to lifetime chiropractic care. Now, I've got a seminar that's coming up. It's a retention seminar. In fact, you'll notice right over there on the other side of the website that there's a button where you can press the button and learn more about this retention seminar. Here's what I believe the most important journey that we can take as chiropractors is, and that is taking patients who don't know anything about chiropractic, introducing them to what we know about what is good and lovely and wonderful about chiropractic, and helping that patient make a commitment for themselves, for their families, and for their friends to be in spinal alignment, free of subluxations for a lifetime. And that's the whole focus of this particular seminar. Now, $49 per person. We've got CA training. We've got 200 plus pages of notes. We've got 4 great speakers. I would ask you, is there a better $49 that you can invest in your practice than to double your patient retention? So this is Dr. Noel Lloyd for 5-Star Management, inviting you to join us on a journey to better retention.